My name's Josh Nguyen. I'm 17 years old, almost 18, and I go to Scripps Ranch High School. I've been surfing a lot after football. Football was my biggest hobby until the season ended, and I kind of got into surfing now. And also I started cooking a lot more for my family since I have all this free time. Recently, I got into sports videography for my friends. I've gone to a couple lacrosse games and got some good pictures and videos for them. It took a little convincing for me to go out there, but I ended up coming and I was pretty into it. It was just 2 weeks ago, the first game I went to, and I've been going ever since, games on Wednesdays and Fridays. Last year in 2021, I was on the Scripps Ranch High School football team, and we ended up going to state championships for that year, and we ended up winning the state championship. I contributed a lot in the later part of the season, so I like to think that I was a huge part of the team, helping them get to the state championship, and it was just the most satisfying feeling when we won. During COVID, I didn't have the best friend group. I'd usually would hang out with them here and there, but I'd always see them hanging out without me, and it was tough to see them do that. I didn't really find a meaningful friendship with some real friends until after COVID was over. So I was kind of struggling with going out there and hanging out with my friends because I was just scared that they were gonna just leave me like the other friends did. But I was able to overcome it, and it just helped me realize who is there for me and who's gonna be with me in the long run, who's just there to be there. I kind of just trained myself to stick with them. I would be doubtful sometimes of my relationships, but I just knew they had all good intentions. I just kept telling myself that they have good intentions with me and they just want to be my friend, and I just trusted them. It was kind of tough to trust them at first, but I kind of got used to it and got it easier eventually, and now I'm really happy with them. I've been playing football since freshman year. At first, I was struggling a lot. I think my grades fell in the beginning of the year because I was just so much focus on football, and it just I prioritized football way over school. And then my parents sat me down and they're like, I can't be playing football if my grades are gonna be bad. And also our coach has a huge emphasis on having good grades while being a football player. So I kind of just, one moment I just looked at myself when I realized that I need to get my grades together if I even want to go to college and play football, possibly. So I just started prioritizing school more and treated football like it was a secondary priority. And my grades did improve, and nothing happened with football. I mean, I was still the same player I was, and I realized that. So ever since then, I was able to really balance my schoolwork and be able to play football. I would just say, reach out to your teammates and teachers and ask for help for work and homework and stuff, because they're all there to help. And just prioritize school first, because that's the reason why you're there playing sports in the first place. The most influential person has to be my dad. He has always made me try and push myself in school and in sports. He's shown me that with hard work, I can achieve anything, because when my dad first moved here from Vietnam, he really didn't have anything, and he just kept working. He got good grades in school, was able to go to college, and soon became a dentist, and just showed me that if I work hard enough like him, I can do whatever I want. The definition of success for me is just doing something that makes me happy. I don't need to be making millions of dollars at my job, as long as the job can make me happy. I think that's a successful life. I think what makes me really happy is I have a great friend group that is super supportive of me, and my family makes me really happy because they're always there for me also. And just being able to enjoy life as a senior before I go off to college, super, super nice. I do hope that I can follow my dad's path and become a dentist. I'll have to see how college works out and how dental school works out from then, but I'm just hoping that everything in college is gonna work out and I can be able to find a job that I really enjoy and love.